Hello, today in this video I'm going to show you the Knit Picks Shorty Interchangeable Circular Knitting Needles. And just see right here it shows you, let me just open this to get that out of the way, but it shows all the sizes. It has the US size and the millimeter size listed for all your needles. And see it says short interchangeable needles, mosaic wood set. So these are short needles, so when it comes in a small package, you can see here according to my hands, don't be surprised, that's what you want actually. And the purpose of these needles, let me just take a couple of them out so you can see the size. The purpose is if you're knitting maybe socks or a hat, you need to be able to go around a corner that's kind of tight. So I have some other interchangeable needles that are maybe about this long, but when you're knitting, it's just like a hat or a sock or something. It makes it really difficult because you're fighting the length of the needles. So the point of these is to stop that. They're shorter, so you can have your stitches on here, and the rest of them will go onto your cable. So the cables come in the back here. You can see what this comes with. Okay, we've got this one, and then here is the pieces for your cable. This little tool allows you to tighten up your needle. So if you screw your needle on here, your hand can tighten it only so far, right? But you don't want that coming undone while you're knitting and losing your stitches off of this. That would be tragic. So there's a little hole here. Sorry, it's turning, so I can't show you because the cable turned. There we go. You see the little hole, okay? And you put your little, it's like a little wrench, you put it in there, and then you can turn it tighter than what your fingers would allow you to do. So that keeps it nice and stable. Let me go ahead and screw the other one on. And this, I think, looks like about a 12-inch cable. It says on the advertisement what, or on the listing what sizes the cables are, but I have another set with other cable sizes, so I really wasn't all that concerned because I have the cables that I need, but you might want to look at that if you don't have another set of the regular needles. All right, so there we go. And so you see if I'm knitting a hat, it's perfect, right? Like you don't have, otherwise I would be, looking at needles that were longer, and then I would have trouble getting the needles together. I'd have to stretch my stitches, so that would be no good. Now here's another thing that comes with them, and I'm going to show you the other cable too, because I'm not exactly sure if they're both the same. They might be. One may be longer than the other. I don't know. Let's see. No, you get two of the same. So you probably will need other cables potentially if you like the short needles for other projects. Like I would probably still use these for like a cowl, or there's just a number of projects where I like the shorter needles so that I'm not feeling like I ever have to fight. Even as you do decreases, it's kind of nice on some projects to start with shorter needles so that you don't have to switch out. Although the interchangeables make it easy, so whatever your style of knitting, Knit Picks has you covered. So I wanted to show you what these discs are for. Some people wonder that. You may know, and if that's the case, then you're a smart, experienced knitter. But say I want to start another project with a different size needle, and I have this other cable, so I can do that, right? Or maybe, it would be the same size. So say I need these needles again for another project. I have this cable, so I can just put my current project on hold by putting these little ends on here, which then keeps my project on my cable. So you'd take both of them off. That stops your stitches from falling off. You've got your other one here that you'd put on the other end. So that's a nice little feature so that you can have two projects going with the same needle at the same time, and you don't have to, wait to finish this one to start this one, which, I like to have a lot of projects in progress. Not everybody does, but this works really well for me. So I really like the set. It comes in really pretty colors. You can see the different colors more on this side, I think, than we do on, although you can see them here too. This one is called Mosaic Wood Set. And again, here we have the sizes. So really great addition if you're a knitter like me who likes to have multiple projects, whether it's sweaters or hats or socks. If you have this set along with the other interchangeable set with the longer needles, you can pretty much do any project that's out there. So if you're looking for something to complete your knitting, what do you call that? I don't know, repertoire. Then I would highly recommend these Knit Picks Shorty Interchangeable Needles. Thank you for watching and good luck with your projects.